people, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to share this video. This is my first official room tour on my YouTube channel, and to me that feels like a rite of passage. Growing up on YouTube in the 2010s, everyone did a room tour, but I recently reorganized and redecorated some things, and I also just wanted to give you a more detailed look into my space. So yeah, let's get started. This is probably the space that you see the most, and I personally use the most. I have this big monitor that I got on Amazon. On the top I have a web camera because I do take Korean lessons through my computer. This keyboard I got a few years ago, and I did buy special keycaps that also have the Korean alphabet, so when I do my lessons or my homework or anything, I know where to click the keys. I'm not good enough to have it memorized yet. And as you can see, I have so many trinkets on my desk. I recently got this pair of the Death Note characters, L and Light, which, if you didn't know, Death Note is my favorite anime. It was one of the first ones that I've seen, and I just love it. On my right speaker, I have my Mac Mini set on top of it, and I put a sticker on it and just tried to make that spot look as cute as possible. One of my new additions to this area is this trinket cork board. A lot of these have been just in storage, so I wanted a space where I could show the variety of stuff that I've collected throughout the years. And then to the right of the corkboard, I have my circle, convex mirror, I think they call it. I had this somewhere else before, outside of my bedroom, but I realized that I thought it would be kind of cute for just impromptu selfies or room pictures. I put two light sticks, La Seraphim and Stacy. Those are the two groups that I am going to see next in terms of K-pop concerts, which I'm so excited. If you didn't see on Instagram/TikTok, I got barricade seats to La Seraphim. So come September, there's going to be a very exciting La Seraphim vlog, so look out for that. Moving on over here, I have my vinyl record set up. This has basically been the same throughout the time that I've been in this room. I've always used these specific IKEA shelves for vinyls just because it fits so perfectly. And I have one cube that is just all of my journals and photo card binders. I haven't sorted through my collection in maybe a year or so, so it's a little unorganized, but that's okay. I have this speaker that is meant to go under the turntable for space-saving areas, and that is why I have it. Right now I have Charlie XCX's How I'm Feeling Now album out on display. Very iconic album, as you all know. This is such an awkward angle, but it's a very small space, but I wanted to share anyways. This is my nightstand / physical media collection and player setup. I got this monitor from the thrift store. Purposefully got it because it's small, and I thought the transparent look of it was cute. So on the TV I play DVDs, but I also have my Nintendo Switch hooked up here, so I can also play my Switch games if I want to. Right over here I have my DVD player. It's one of those cutesy K-pop aesthetic ones, but it also plays DVDs, which is why I bought it. But the rest of the things that are on this nightstand are purely for nightstand purposes. It's usually a lot messier than this. Still a little messy, but that's okay. And way behind there, I do have my full JJK manga collection. I wish I had a better way to display these right now, but I don't, so they're just back here, unfortunately. Behind me, we have my bed / my bed area. I have my plushies over here. I also just have a bunch of stuff on my bed because It's a little messy, but I wanted to be real with all of you and show you a tour that is, you know, not perfect. It's not perfect. Anyways, so there is just a bunch of random stuff on my bed. Up on the wall, I have a lot of decorations. Again, I just like to decorate my space, so it makes me feel comfy and cozy inside. This corner is where I keep my clothes and also just the general entryway of my room. So this big tower thing is where I keep all of my clothes. There's only certain ways that I can lay out my room just because of the size and height of this thing. So I think it might just stay here all the time. And next to the door, I have some decorations. I have my Subin Picket, a couple of JJK keychains, this key holder from IKEA, and then this is the door. This is where I keep the bags that I use on an everyday basis. It gets a little cluttered sometimes, but it works. In this corner, I have my lantern light. It produces the most light in this room, and I like how it's diffused. And here is my full body mirror. I obviously use this when I get ready every day. On the side here, I have this file cabinet holder. I put some little cutesy decorations here, but it also is holding some papers that I use for scrapbooking and collages. And just on top here, I have my Yunjin Picket, my Labubu. But yeah, that is my room. It's kind of small, but I tried my best to use every corner to the best of my ability, and I think it shows very well. I think it's really important to make your space as uniquely yours as possible because it is your space, and I feel like I can be most myself here. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.